Hi guys, Vince from Posture Prime. Welcome to the channel where I help you get your posture and overall health back on track. So let's get at it. Okay, today we're with Clinton and we are doing a whole posture scan and we're working from the ground up because I want to get every body part of his corrected again. But we have to break it all down in different pieces and then put it back together. So these exercises today, I'm going to work on his lumbar. What we found with Clinton was his back tend to be slightly arched in. So it's an excessive curve in the arch on the lumbar, alright, which is called lordosis. But we want to correct that, and I find one of the best ways is to use the wall. The wall is straight, so if we can get straight to the wall, we have something to push against and to train against, okay? A great place to start, so I'm going to demonstrate first. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand 3 inches off from the wall. We're going to engage our feet to engage our arches strong, and our feet are strong, and then we're going to pull our whole bodies up and in line, okay? So the purpose of this is to push into the wall. The firmer and stronger we can push into the wall, the more we're engaged in those muscles, and these are the ones we want to fire, okay? So try and engage them there. Once we're tight to the wall, making sure our feet are there, knees are straight, we want to pull that back into the wall. It's this muscle here that's working, our trunk, helps to lengthen our torso, but it helps to bring that flatness back in the back. We don't want to be really flat, but a lot flatter to correct that over arch. And then we're just going to relax, keeping our necks pulled up to the wall, and that is pretty much straight. So the stronger we get to the wall, when we come off the wall, we'll then remember that pattern because of something to train against. Starting with the feet, making sure they're dead straight. Yep, if anything's slightly over arched and in, because that'll make up for the excessive kick out. Good. Now bring your arches up by putting the weight to your outside of your feet and gripping the force line with your big toe. Good. Perfect. Now from there, lean back into the wall. I want to see here, when I'm there, a lot of people you can get their hand in, but I want to make sure he can close his hand. So if you push your into my back, good. It's taking that gap out. So you will see inside there, that there is flatter. Now as he does that, it's tilting his pelvis back because he's having to go from this position to this position. And that's allowing that pelvic posterior tilt to come in. And that takes pressure off his back, transfers it down into his hips and glutes and straight down to the floor where it should be. So that means my back is safe and strong and rigid, rather than leaning forward. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get excessive curve out, engage the muscles, tilt the pelvis back, so then all the weight's transferred down, takes pressure off his lower back. Your head, your neck, I can get you to push it back to the wall, the head. Yep, and push your neck back to the wall a bit more. Lovely. Because you'll strain and stretch these muscles which actually have to hold your head up. So all these here, it's quite a difficult position to stay in. Yeah, and I just want you to make sure you're relaxing the shoulders. You're dropping the shoulders. Some people, when they're coming up, they may tense up. Relax the shoulders. The only thing that's engaged is driving the head up and pulling the back in. You want to make sure here's long and here's long. That's lovely. I'm going to get you to hold this position. Clinton would hold this position for normally, depending on where his fitness level is at, start with 1 minute, but you want to be building your way up to maybe 5 to 10 minutes, maybe twice a day. That's the wall stand. Good man. Alright.
I haven't been able to sit upright.
Pretty much. You need to be able to stand right first, to be able to move, just function, and then you have them sussed. But that's the wall stand for really excessive
It's crazy how trying to just
isn't it?
maintain that maintain the neck back and the hollow sort of it's
well, when you come off the wall now,
it feels better. It feels
yeah,
to do it when
yeah. You want to be able to pull it.
This is improvement.